Pokemon Generation 10 is going to be a huge game, and we will be seeing the official reveal of it super soon for Pokemon Day of 2026, which is a month away, guys. With that being said, of course, brand new generation means brand new Pokedex, guys. I'm hoping to see hopefully around like 100-ish brand new Pokemon. I'd say like 100 to 150 is really what I want to see. But on top of that, we also should be seeing new regional variants, guys. From the last couple years of new generations of Pokemon, we have seen regional variants in every single one of them. I'm pretty sure since Sun and Moon, we have seen regional variants. And now I'm not talking about, games like Legends ZA where it's already an established. We're specifically talking about like the brand new regions. I would just love to see a lot of regional variants of current existing Pokemon. Now we know that Generation 10 is leaked to be taking place in Southeast Asia / a little bit of Australia. So with that being said, I went through and selected a bunch of Pokemon that would be amazing for these specific areas. Gyarados is a Pokemon I'm genuinely shocked we have never had a regional variant for, because first of all, it's Gyarados, such a cool Pokemon, definitely a fan favorite. So Generation 10, especially, being the 10th generation of Pokemon, Gyarados being a Gen 1 Pokemon, bro, full circle, I would love to see regional variant Gyarados. It would be really cool if it really made it look more like a dragon or even more like a sea serpent, because we know that this game is going to have a lot of water. We're going to be able to go exploring underwater a lot. Like, that's going to be part of the main storyline, at least, I'm pretty sure. And Gyarados definitely is one of my favorites. I actually used the shiny Gyarados on my team for ZA and for Scarlet and Violet. I didn't plan on it, but I just couldn't hold back. I couldn't resist because it's Gyarados, bro. So with that being said, definitely would be a really cool Pokemon. A regional Donphan would go kind of crazy. We need some more elephant Pokemon. Now, a lot of people do kind of low-key think that one of the starter Pokemon for the game will actually be an elephant, which I would be down for. Now, for this, I would say, like, I guess Fanfy / Donphan, you know what I'm saying? I'd say both of them could, totally get some sort of regional variant, but I think it would be amazing. I think it's pretty fitting as well. I think Donphan is kind of slept on. Like, I feel like no one really talks about Donphan, so if he were to get some love, I think that'd be really great. I mean, I know we did get, like a Paradox version or whatever in Scarlet and Violet, but still, I still think he's a little bit slept on. And now, I did say in the beginning of the video that this region is going to have a little bit of Australia, and that is true. There's a little corner where we do have Australia, so that's where I'm thinking, like, bro, we could get some crazy Pokemon like spiders and snakes and stuff. So a regional Arbok would be amazing to be part of that little section that is based on Australia. And now Arbok is a Pokemon that we all thought was actually going to get a regional variant, but it didn't. It never did, unless, hey, we could get a ZA DLC Part 2. I really hope so. I'm not really betting my money on it, but if we were to get one, I wouldn't be all that surprised, to be honest. But yeah, a regional Arbok would go kind of crazy. Like, this one is hilarious because it's Western themed, like a cowboy. That's just so funny to me. I think that's so sick. Or this other one where he has wings, different color as well, bro. The white goes kind of crazy with Arbok. I mean, so many cool designs you could possibly have for this. And like, he is a snake, so it would be pretty fitting. And now, you did hear me say spider. Imagine we had a regional Ariados. Now, once again, definitely is a Pokemon that I swear no one ever talks about. However, bro, this would go crazy for Gen 10. I mean, spider Pokemon are pretty cool. I have actually seen people think that we're going to get a starter Pokemon that is a spider as well. Like, people think it could be a spider, could be an elephant, a cat Pokemon, like another cat to fill in the 2 cats, make it a trio of cat starter Pokemon. I think people have been saying kangaroo, which I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. And a monkey. I'm pretty sure a monkey is another very popular one that people think we're going to see in this game. But hey, let me know your theories about what starter Pokemon we could potentially see in this game. But yeah, a regional Ariados would go crazy. And honestly, any other spider Pokemon would still be really cool to receive a regional variant. I'd be down. I think it's almost like too fitting. Like, it's too good of an opportunity to pass up. So there's got to be something, right? A regional Crobat would be so cool. Crobat is honestly a pretty sick Pokemon. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he is pretty cool. Like, you can't even lie. Like, imagine seeing some of these just flying around at nighttime in the game. I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know necessarily how well it would fit with the theme, but I just thought it would be a really cool Pokemon to receive some new love, especially since it's a bat Pokemon, and I kind of do think it's a little slept on. This one is really funny, kind of almost looks like a banana, which is very interesting, like mixing it up with some food. Gen 10 is definitely going to give us some more food Pokemon, like without a doubt. More food Pokemon will come out from this game. So let me know your theories. What food Pokemon do you think we're going to get? Because, bro, it's going to be based on Southeast Asia / Australia. So there's a lot of dishes, a lot of cuisines that they can make some Pokemon out of. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Crobat I would really love to see. I think a lot of colorways, there's a lot of different designs that look really good. I feel like Crobat is just one of those Pokemon that you could do so much to and it will still look really cool. Like, it has such a good base design that whatever you could change to it and add to it would look really, really cool. Snorlax, my boy, Snorlax totally should get some sort of regional variant. I saw this one of a skinny Snorlax and it's so creepy. I don't want to see skinny Snorlax. If anything, I want to see him getting bigger. Like, we need a more round Snorlax or just some sort of like other Snorlax. I mean, this is a Unovan Snorlax right here specifically, but it would still be pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it would really make sense because this is a pretty tropical area we're talking about for Gen 10, but that's the type of stuff I want to see. Although the only thing that makes me think we are not going to get some sort of new regional Snorlax is because we're getting that new design in Pokeopia, which I can't remember what it was called, but we are getting a new Snorlax in Pokeopia. So technically, you know, I think that's probably where their designs are going for Snorlax, and it's probably not going to happen, but I think it would be cool, you know, especially if you had like a regional Snorlax laying in front of the bridge in this game and we had to like wake him up, you know what I'm saying? Just going full circle. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? Haxorus would be such a cool regional variant. I mean, it's already such a cool Pokemon, definitely one that I wanted to receive a Mega Evolution, but yeah, dude, a regional variant would go absolutely insane for this Pokemon. Such a cool one, dude. I mean, the colorways could go insane. Definitely a Pokemon I think a lot of people would use. A lot of people would be so hyped to actually use a regional Haxorus on their team for Generation 10. Honestly, Wailord, bro, would be so cool to have a regional variant for because we are going to have a lot of ocean in this game. I've already said it, we're going to have a lot of water. So IGN better watch out because imagine we got a regional Wailord, dude. Now, this one is cool because it's actually like a cloud, like a floating one, I think. That's very, very cool. But I still think I would prefer an underwater, like an actual Wailord. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep him as a whale. Underwater. This fool is huge, and I'd absolutely use him on my team for this game if we got a regional variant because it's just so cool. So many different designs because once again, this is totally another Pokemon that has a good base design that's good enough to do a lot of changes to. Like, you could make a lot of changes to it, add a lot of features. You could add wings, different colorways, different lines and stuff like that to make it look very, very cool. So I would love that. Guys, let me know some Pokemon you would love to see receive a regional variant for this game. Definitely want to make some more of these videos. I love talking about Fakemon, and I think you guys like it as well. So let me know, do you guys like the Fakemon videos that I do every now and then? We did a lot of them for ZA. We've done a lot of them for Gen 10, honestly, too. We've even done some for Legends Galar. So let me know all of your thoughts and opinions, your theories. What do you think is going to happen? Like, what Pokemon do you think will get a regional variant based on that the game is going to be in Southeast Asia and Australia? Because, I mean, I think there are a lot. I really do think that, like, bro, they could go kind of crazy with this. So with that being said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel to help me reach my goal of 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Any support goes such a long way. Join up the Discord server. Link in the description down below. You could post your Fakemon. You could talk to a bunch of cool people up in there. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Let me know if you're hyped for Gen 10, because I definitely am. And if you're around watching this far in the video, comment down below, purple. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.